Hi everybody, this is Jason Forman and I'm with the Wynn group with Compass Real Estate, and there's a reason that I'm with this team, and that is because we have more to offer our clients than any other team, and I know that for a fact. And in this competitive market, there's no other way to be. With the Wynn group, our client is our main focus. In fact, it's all about you. We wanted to go over everything that we can do for you that separates us from anybody else, and we're gonna break it down for you step by step.
There's a lot of things that we do consciously to make sure that you sell for top dollar. First of all, we want to make sure that you are in the driver's seat. We're representing you as a seller. The first thing we want to do is full disclosure, full transparency. We're also going to do a physical inspection in advance. By disclosing up front everything there is to know about your property, we are going to present ourselves clean to the buyer. One of the first things we're going to do when we take your property to the market is give some thought to how we're going to present it to a buyer. No surprises. We get your inspections up front. We want to make sure that the buyer has full transparency and full knowledge of what the condition of your house is. But at the same moment, we don't want the buyer using the condition of your home as a tool to backpedal and get money back after they've already agreed to a purchase price that you've accepted and we are now in escrow. Typically, a buyer has a 10-day contingency period. We want that contingency period to run smoothly, like cutting through butter. And the way we're going to navigate this whole transaction, it is almost certain that you will be able to get through the physical inspection without having to trade back some of the money that was given in the initial offer. Our goal is to close escrow at the same price that we open escrow. There is absolutely no need at all to backpedal once you get into escrow. And that's one of our strengths. That's where we're going to help you hold on to your price and go into escrow at a price and close escrow at that price.
Next step is that we're going to get your house ready. We want it to show at its best. Every house has its most beautiful time to shine. And this is what we do. First, we walk through the home with you. We take a look at everything that will make the home show at its best. We're gonna help you decide how to get rid of any excess clutter. We're gonna help you decide what should stay and what should go to help the home show at its best. If you need any help hauling things away, movers, we have contacts for that too. And then when everything's packed away and all of your personal items are out of your home is a clean slate. And then we come and give your home top quality staging. The staging will beautify the home and give it a strong emotional punch to all the buyers out there. And of course, right, with this beautiful staging, we're gonna take beautiful photos. We have the best photographers out there. We pay them top dollar and we expect nothing but perfection from them.
Did you know that 82% of people who look at homes look at the images online first? Do you know what that means? That means that photography is no place to cut corners. We are gonna go all the way with our best photographers. We're gonna do a video. We're gonna do drone. We want nothing but a perfect presentation when we go live. When we go on the MLS, your house is gonna look like $1 million. I don't care if your house is a $5 million house or a $700,000 condo. I don't care if it's a 70-year-old house or it's a brand new house. Your house has its moment to shine, and we're gonna make sure that it does.
So now your home is beautifully staged by the top designers, and we have beautiful photos to show all the buyers out there. We can't wait to show it to them, and next it's ready to be priced.
So pricing is extremely important. Sometimes we'll price your home from the very beginning, but sometimes we want to reevaluate the pricing after it's all staged. We're even surprised sometimes how beautiful the house looks, and maybe we'll actually step the price up a little bit once it looks at its best. But the idea of pricing is you have only one chance. Sure, it's a seller's market. You're hearing all these huge astronomical prices. You're looking at the sales, boom, boom, boom. But there's a lot of those sales that were listed at one price and sold at a completely different price. Sometimes as much as 15% above the asking price. So you can't just look alone at the price that it's sold for. You have to also look at the price it was listed at. Listing price is extremely important because that's where the evaluation is made by the buyer. The buyer will look at the photos online, they'll look at the price, they'll look at the description and the room count and the square footage. With all that information, they are making a conscious decision either to move on or to put your house down as one of the homes that they absolutely and definitely want to see. We need to catch their attention with the pricing. The way to price a house once it looks at its best is to really hone in where is the value, where is the market, the fair market value. With a little bit of strategy, you can exceed that number and take it to another level. My suggestion might be to price it at anywhere from 3 to 6% below the value of where we see the market, and then try to get anywhere from 7 to 12% above the listing price. That means exceeding the price of all the comparable sales that you're going to see out there. We're going to write right into your listing agreement that you reserve the right to refuse any price, any offer. And that if you don't want to accept an offer at all, you're not obligated to pay us or accept an offer. But we know from our experience that you're going to see a number of offers that are going to be extremely appealing to you. And I'm certain that there will be offers that you will want to accept. Another part of our strategy is to actually have the house on the market for at least 10 days. And during that 10 days, we are vigorously doing all kinds of things to bring activity to your home. Besides that, we're going to spend at least a week in advance doing a period that's called coming soon. The coming soon period is something that precedes the MLS listing period. That's a period of time where we're notifying our preferred clients and our preferred agents about your property. It's a magical time where people are getting very, very excited about seeing your property, but we can't show it to them yet. It's sort of like saying, on your mark, get set, wait, but not for too long. We're going to market your home vigorously, and Jason's going to tell you some of the things we're going to do.
As soon as your home is staged and beautified, boom, we hit the ground running. We get your home out there to as many people as possible. But not just anybody, we get your home out there to the most qualified buyers.
You know, most agents probably are going to keep your home to themselves and then go to the MLS and see what kind of activity they get. The MLS is very reliable. I mean, Zillow, Redfin, and the MLS are great tools to bring buyers in. But that's where most people stop, and that's where we start. You can't rely completely on the MLS because there's a lot of people out there who are potential buyers for your home who aren't looking on a daily basis. There's an old expression, if somebody has money, they're a buyer. And if your house has appeal, there are many people out there who may not actively be looking for homes, but they're still potential buyers. We're going to go further than that. We do a detailed brochure, we do a mailer, we knock on doors and talk to people in the neighborhood, we invite neighbors to our open house, we have a caravan for agents, we have a caravan for neighbors, we have a Sunday open house. We're full service. We want to make sure that we have covered every avenue to find a buyer for your property. We want to see, hopefully, anywhere from 6 to 10 offers on your house. How are we going to do that? We're not going to rely on any one single aspect to do it. We're going to go out there and search, beat the bushes for the buyer. We're going to talk to agents. We're going to talk to buyers. We're going to talk to past clients. And we're going to talk to neighbors. There are many, many people out there who are potential buyers for your home. The more offers we have, the better the chance to get you top dollar. We're a small team, but we have energy, we have drive, we have enthusiasm, and we are committed. Working for you is what is our main focus. It's all about putting our efforts and energy together, all together, to bring you top dollar. We recognize that there are a lot of choices out there. There are single agents, there are groups, there are teams, there are mega teams, there are celebrity agents, there's all kinds. But what you really need to get top dollar is somebody that knows your neighborhood, that knows the product, and that is hands-on. Our team works as a group, all focused on you. We want to get you top dollar. There's nothing more important to us than a satisfied client and a client who tells their friends and gives us reviews and talks about the experience having been pleasant, effortless, and the results top dollar.
As you can see with the Wynn group, with Compass Real Estate, it's not just one thing that Ron brings to the table. It's not just one thing that I bring to the table. There are many different things that we all bring to the table, and at the end, it really is, it's all about you, right?
It truly is. It's all about you. I assure you, as a seller, you are going to be pleased with the results. We know that in the end, it's about the pricing and it's about the experience. Your experience will be one that you will have a memory of being effortless, and that it will be pleasant. Your other memory will be the pricing. The price we told you we could get, we'll get it, and probably more. Our goal is to exceed your expectations, and we usually do. Our plan is to exceed yours.